Hi, I'm Tony, and today I'm going to show you how to make quinoa in the Instant Pot. Usually quinoa takes about 20 minutes of cook time, plus the time it takes to boil, plus the prep time, so it can be a little bit laborious. But if you want to cut down, you can use your Instant Pot or other pressure cooker. And instead of 20 minutes of cook time, it takes your cook time down to 5 minutes. And what I like about an electric pressure cooker is that I can leave the house and set it to warm. So if we get home from running an errand, I can pop this in here and allow it to do its cook time, walk around the block with our dog Eddie, and then when we come back, dinner is ready. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This might be the easiest recipe I ever share on my YouTube channel, and who knows, I might show you how to boil water next. I'm going to start with some quinoa, but I wanted to show you the different types first. This one is called tricolor quinoa, and as you can see, it has different colors in it. And I'm not gonna lie, quinoa sort of looks like bird food. This one especially, but it tastes so good. And the more commonly found one is this white quinoa. And they also have different colors. There's a red one. There are kinds that are dark brown, but I'm gonna start with the white one. We're gonna start off very easy and basic. I have already rinsed my quinoa, and I did so that I can remove the saponins. Please correct me if I said that incorrectly, but I believe that that's what they're called, and it's sort of like a bitter taste if you don't rinse it. I've done some research and found that most commercially sold quinoa has already been pre-rinsed, but just in case, I use a fine mesh strainer and I rinse it through once again, same as rice. So I've already done that, and I'm going to pour it into the Instant Pot. It doesn't matter really what size. I'm using a 6-quart though. Next, you can either use vegetable broth or no chicken broth or garlic base or whatever you have for a broth, or you can stick to water, which is what I'm doing today to keep things simple. And it's a 1 to 1.5. So I put in 1 cup of quinoa and 1.5 cups of water. But if you're doing 2 cups of quinoa, you would do 3 cups of water, and so on. Here you can also do a few things. Again, I'm keeping it simple, but if you wanted to, you can put in a little bit of frozen peas, you can put in some spices, you can put in some onion and garlic, but try not to add too many chunky things in there to keep the ratios correct. We still want it to be 1 cup of quinoa and 1.5 liquid. And that's pretty much the recipe. Next, I'm going to cover it with the lid, pressure cook, bring it down to 5 minutes. And if yours has a start button, press the start button. If it doesn't, like this one does not, then wait for it to beep to make sure it starts. And you're gonna want to seal the vent. Then we wait. The quinoa is now finished, and I'm going to do a quick release. The difference is moving the knob from being sealed to the vent. And in a slow release, you just let it hang out and allow the pressure to naturally be released. Now I'm gonna fluff it up. The cool thing about quinoa is that it triples in size. It's relatively inexpensive and it has a great nutrition profile, so it is a bang for your buck. This quinoa is so easy, anyone can make it. It can be an acquired taste, but if you keep giving it a try, you will definitely learn to love it. That's how I was with brown rice. Brown rice was not something I grew up eating. I had only had white rice, and it took quite a long time for me to learn to appreciate the texture and the earthiness of the brown rice, and I feel like that's similar with quinoa. So keep giving it a try. Try it with some spices, try it with some vegetable broth instead of water, but it is a great grain to introduce if you're not already using it often. And I would serve this with a protein like some tofu and a vegetable dish. I have plenty on Plant-Based on a Budget and Food Sharing Vegan. So give those a try, give this a try, and let me know what you think. I'm curious, have you had quinoa before? Are you new to cooking it yourself? Please let me know, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I really, really appreciate your time watching this video today. Bye.